What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. Today's Naked News content, I would like to let you guys know how Donald Trump's China trade war began, and also the things you need to know about WTO. WTO helped China a lot. In the past, about 20 to 30 years old, China's economy was booming, and all because of WTO. Though it is a country which benefited the most from WTO, however, it is also the country which is trying to challenge world's trading order the most. According to the WTO, the rules and items, China only obeyed 51%. So almost half of the items and rules were ignored by China government. So let's see them. According to the rules, there were at least over 20 of them were ignored by China side. So I picked some of them. These are quite important and also could be the reasons why trade war is done by Donald Trump upon China. Number one is that all entrepreneurs as well as companies in China will have the same rights, which means that no matter foreign companies, private local companies, or state-owned companies in China, they are competing each other under the same and fair rules. However, this is not possible, and there won't be such important and fair rules for them because in China, it is a country for dictators. So, to make their ruling stable, state-owned companies, obviously, these will have the highest priority and also the most power, so that the government can take the resources or money from people whenever they want. That's why we have a joke. Private companies in China are state-owned, and state-owned companies in China are private. Number two, a rule is called free currency changing. Means that China yuan or US dollars or others can be used in China and we can exchange whenever. However, in China, foreign currency exchanging is quite tough. Even if we want to change China yuan into Hong Kong dollars, it could be quite difficult sometimes, especially for those who never had any currency exchanging records in banks. So how did it happen? As long as people's positions are fixed in this country, it will be almost impossible for them to move overseas. And at the same time, because our money is locked in this country, so civil servants in the future, they will have enough payment from us. The third one is IPR, something to do with the copyrights. This is also the thing which took the longest negotiation before WTO agreed China to enter. In China, there is no IPR. Though China government swear in the past, anyone, individuals or companies or associations who broke IPR rules will be punished, and IPR owners will be protected on this land. If you see their promises today, you will see it's totally kidding. Because for dictators, they would like to delete the content from textbooks, newspapers, or any other publishment. However, if IPR is protected in China, it means that dictators, they can't delete the content when they want. That's why IPR doesn't exist in China, and it won't exist in the future either. The next one is the fairness when it comes to importing and exporting business. When it comes to exporting, actually China performed okay. Not quite well, but at least acceptable. But when it comes to importing business, well, everything was almost cut off from state-owned companies. Many things, many products can only be imported from state-owned companies. Local entrepreneurs or foreign companies do not have chances. Most of the foreign products, when they come to China, they will have over 30% tax rate, which is quite high. And that's why many foreign companies will see that it is quite for them to find buyers from China because the tax is too high. And now we have a number. So China is a country which depends a lot on grain imports. Without it, at least 25% of the whole population will have to suffer from starvation. Almost all important tech quotas were given to state-owned companies, namely COFCO. The full name is China National Cereals, Oils and Foodstuffs Corporation. COFCO made huge amount of money because of the monopoly, while private companies can't even have the business certificates. So food is imported from foreign countries, but local entrepreneurs cannot do that. And all the money was won by the state-owned companies. Besides all the things I mentioned above, there are also many other rules and items ignored by China government, which could also be quite important. For example, China already blocked the international internet network, so there is no free communication in this country. That's why, because of these, all the countries from Western society, they were all signing different contracts upon each other. And China this time was kicked out of the game. This is also the reason why Donald Trump announced China trade war. That's all for my sharing for today. Thank you guys so much for coming, and see you soon in my next episode.